Eau Rouge, Raidillon, the bus stop chicane. Iconic turn names and an iconic circuit. History lives here at Spa-Francorchamps at the Belgian Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Yuki Tsunoda lines up on pole position, and Andrea Kimi Antonelli completes the front row. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Norris, Hamilton, Max Verstappen, and Russell, Piastri, Leclerc, Stroll, and Alex Albon, Alonso, Lawson, Isaac Hadjar, and Sainz, Behrman, Gasly, Esteban Ocon, and Gabriel Bortoleto, Colapinto, and Nico Hülkenberg rounds off the grid. That's it then, it's time to go racing as we head down trackside for today's race. And alongside me today, a man who I'm always pleased to see join me in the commentary box, Anthony Davidson. I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
Here we go then, the formation lap gets underway and the excitement here is building as we near ever closer to the start of the race. Which team will come out on top? Who's got their strategies right for today's race? Well, we'll soon find out. As the cars make their way back to the starting grid to form up and get ready for lights out, let's hope the race ahead today is a thrilling one that will go down as a memorable Grand Prix in the history books.
Radio check, Max.
Loud and clear, mate.
So, Max, this is our final run in Q3. We adjusted the front wing by 2 clicks. You're currently P8. I think P3 is possible if you manage to bring the tyres into the right window. So, outlap is critical and follow the warm-up procedure more accurately. We are going out now. We are looking for a clean track so that you can manage the temperatures in tyres. I think now is the right time. So, yeah, let's do a clean lap and good luck. Recharge on please, Max. Track is clear now, you don't have to worry about the traffic. Keep manage the temperatures in both tyres and brakes. Okay, Max, 1 minute left in this session. Recharge off before going.
DRS now enabled. DRS enabled. Look out for a bit of understeer when trailing the car ahead. They're going to be giving off dirty air, which is going to affect our tyres, so try to get past.
Recharge on Max. That's P6. Push on the way in Max and box.
I had no grid in the middle sector, mate. It was terrible.
Okay, clear. We're approaching the pit window now, and you're going to be on hards next time. Okay, no issues with tyre wear for now. Keep taking care of them. Yuki is in the pits. Yuki in the pit lane now. Okay, we're boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can.
Yeah.
Remember, box this lap. Keep an eye on your distance to the speed limit line as you approach and make sure you don't speed. On the exit, will receive a penalty for dangerous driving if you cross onto the track. Okay, take it easy on the car, we can't sustain this level of damage. flag. Okay, this is your final lap of the race. Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 1.8 seconds. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
That's what it is. We're just too slow, so it's impossible to keep them behind.
Here's the checker flag, and our winner has landed. It's Lando Norris for victory.
It's not easy to drive these high-performing F1 cars, and you've got to be smooth but also aggressive at the same time. You've got to get the maximum from your tyres, not overwork them too much. and they did everything beautifully today.
And once all the hard work is over, and after lap of brilliant racing, it's time now to celebrate with our podium trio. He holds the trophy aloft, and why shouldn't he? A richly deserved win today for Lando Norris.